Give me nothing but McDonald's to eat for 3 months. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. I don't usually eat 3 meals a day, but let's just say breakfast, lunch, dinner to eat main meals. Give me their desserts and give me their sodas, and I'm not allowed to eat anything else for 3 months. And I assure you, by the end of 3 months, I would not have gained a single pound of weight or body fat percentage. I'm sure I may well feel terrible. Maybe my brain wouldn't be working so well. Maybe other issues like my skin would look different, but I wouldn't have gained even 1 pound of weight. And why am I using this example? And this is a crucial point I want to get at. I'm not blowing my own trumpet or saying that there's something magical about me. What I'm saying is this, and I want the current movement which wants to make America healthy again, or even any other movement across the Western world to realize this, that absolutely nothing comes before anybody's individual priorities. For me, it's a priority, and it has been for a long time. Dare I say, for many of you watching, it's an absolute priority to stay in shape. No matter what environment you are in, even if you're in the most awful environment, you will find a way to stay in shape and not gain weight. Other bad things might happen, and I'm not saying McDonald's is good food. Of course, it's highly processed, full of fake ingredients, and for the record, I can't even remember the last time that I ate McDonald's. But I hope you know what I'm getting at here. When it comes to movements to make any country healthy, absolutely nothing comes before people's desire and will to make this a priority in their life. Because sadly, we're in a situation now where millions of people simply don't prioritize this. Our culture has gone very weirdly wrong in the last few years. I don't think anything like this has ever happened before in human history. And this was all dramatically accelerated by the pandemic. And I would hate for people in the Make America Healthy Again movement to be wasting their time and thinking that by focusing on bad food, which has been here for decades. I mean, when I first moved to America, couple of decades ago almost, things were exactly the same. Fast food restaurants were everywhere. Grocery stores were full of processed foods. So why now is this a problem? And why have rates of obesity and chronic disease dramatically soared over the last several years? There is something much more going on. And it is a faulty assumption. I repeat, it is a completely faulty assumption to think that millions of people are just waiting to have accessible, affordable, real food put in front of them, and also to make other changes in their lives, to work with personal trainers, health coaches who might well be free. I mean, we could spend millions on this, making healthy food affordable, giving people free metabolic health doctor visits, free health coaching, free personal training. And I ask you this, do you really think that millions of people would take that up? Or is that a completely faulty assumption and we're wasting our time? What can we do? I don't claim to have all the answers. I've said that many times, but at least focus on the big cultural reasons why people have got sick, to do with mental health, to do with more screen time, to do with being sedentary, to do with this simply not being a priority. I mean, even go back 20 years to what people would say in TV shows, in movies, how people would look upon being in shape as a good thing and something to work towards. This is a dramatic and unprecedented cultural shift. But let's not pretend that millions upon millions of our fellow citizens are helpless and being force-fed pizzas, burgers, processed foods, donuts, tons of sugars. Oh, these poor people, they don't know that this food is bad for them. They know that the food is bad for them, but there is a deep-seated reason why millions of people don't care, and they've gone past maybe the point of no return, and they've kind of given up. And if we really want to make the country healthy again, then we need to focus on this much more. Otherwise, we are peeing into the wind. That's a terrible example to use, but any male who's ever tried doing that, standing up and peeing into the wind, it's not a very pleasant experience. So let me go back to the example at the beginning. And I'm not saying this to blow my own trumpet or say that I'm something magical, but I can assure you, if you gave me only McDonald's to eat for every single meal for 3 months, I would not have gained even 1 pound of fat afterwards. I may feel different in terrible ways, but when something is a priority for anybody out there, and maybe many of you watching, this is a priority for you too, you will find a way to stay in shape and be as healthy as possible, no matter your food environment. And I will leave you with that thought. Feel free to comment down below. I'm open for discussion. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe it is a fault of food corporations and people are not to blame. Or maybe it's 80 to 90% the people and culture that has changed, and a tiny proportion the food corporations, who I'm not a fan of. But food hasn't really changed in the last 20 years, but things have gone dramatically wrong over the last several. And my only goal as a doctor is for people to be in the best possible health naturally. I don't want people to be sick, to get sucked into the medical industrial complex, to be on a lifetime of medications when there was a lifestyle issue. And within weeks, if they chose to adopt changes, they would feel so much better physically and mentally, stop feeling like crap. All it takes is the desire, the determination, and saying enough is enough. I want a better version of myself, and I'm sick of being unhealthy. I want to get in better shape. I want to take better care of myself because this is my one body and I value it. It is my temple. It's all I've got, and I owe it to myself, and I owe it to God, nature, whatever anybody believes in, to take good care of this great gift that I've been given. All right, everyone, thanks again for watching. Do check the links in the description down below for my website, all the other work I do, my health programs, and also our natural supplement store. If you enjoyed this video, you will also enjoy some of my other videos on how to best optimize your metabolic health naturally. Hit the like button if you like this video, the subscribe button for more similar videos in the future. That really helps with the algorithm and getting these videos out to as many people as possible. We will speak again very soon.